More than 400 hotels are at this moment housing well over 50,000, mostly illegal migrants, across this great country. It's costing us £6 million plus a day, a figure that is rapidly growing. Indeed, the sickening £3.5 billion total bill is equivalent to a third of Britain's international aid budget. But even more worryingly, this soft-touch approach to illegal migration is now tearing many great local British communities apart. For far too long, the impact of such a policy, alongside the inability to actually stop the boats, has been dismissed as a right-wing concern. But it's becoming blindingly obvious that the majority of honest, hard-working Brits have had enough, terrified about the safety of their families and the nefarious impact on local businesses. Well, today, the government finally started to listen, announcing plans to try and cut the number of expensive hotels in favour of RAF bases and, in the future, perhaps, even barges.
These hotels take valuable assets from communities and place pressures on local public services. We must not elevate the well-being of illegal migrants above those of the British people. Accommodation for migrants should meet their essential living needs and nothing more, because we cannot risk becoming a magnet for the millions of people who are displaced and seeking better economic prospects.
As is so often the case with this government, though, the rhetoric was without doubt correct, but I think the delivery still leaves a lot to be desired. Jenrick admitted that high-class hotels will continue to be used in the medium term, which is completely unacceptable to me and most Brits. And while the use of barges and ships is being considered, no specific plans have been announced yet, and I want to know why. Then there's the issue of the Dam Busters HQ, RAF Scampton, with the local council planning a legal injunction to stop its use. Rishi Sunak has made stopping the boats by Christmas his top political priority, and he is right to do so. But he has to start treating the situation like the clear and present national emergency that it is. The invasion of the UK via the Channel is only getting worse, and a softly approach to appease Tory wets and the Labour open border opposition will provide no deterrent effect. We're in a cost of lockdown crisis, so to shell out literally billions, for economic migrants to spend years on end living for free in luxury hotels where they don't work and are fed and clothed, usually using our taxpayer cash, that's not just morally repugnant, it's politically toxic too. So I welcome today's announcement, but it's only the very start. And I still have reservations that Sunak doesn't understand the scale of the threat while he tries to convince us he can implement his plan while remaining a member of the ECHR. Home Secretary Superwoman Suella Braverman knows what needs to be done to stop this threat to our borders. The PM has to let her do so.